Hey Dad, what's the best time of year to buy a house?
That's a question that gets asked a lot.
Yeah.
It doesn't really matter. Meaning in the sense that it's kind of like planting a tree. When's the best time to plant a tree? Well, 20 years ago.
Yeah.
Next best time is now. When it comes to buying, it's important. A lot of times people get really caught up in like, okay, I'm pre-approved, I'm ready to go, and they get so excited they just want to jump right in and buy something right away. And that's a lot of times where you see these houses getting bid up a lot because people are so excited and I finally found my dream house or exactly been looking for it, and they'll pay more for it. It's really important to be patient, and that it doesn't matter what time of year it is having that patience to find the right place, make sure you're paying the right price, because it's easy in real estate to make money as prices go up, but it's also easy to lose money if you make a bad buy, overpay, have construction problems or problems within the house. It can really cost you a lot of money, and because especially as first-time home buyers, they're usually going to say 5% down or 10% down. If you don't have a lot of equity in your house, like, you know, say you're buying a $300,000 house and you save $15,000 over the last couple of years, great, wonderful. But now you get in there and now you find out that you have to replace your roof, and that's going to cost $15,000. Well, you just spent the last 2 years saving that. How are you supposed to go with $15,000?
Yeah.
Right? So you can really get into a lot of trouble quickly if you're not making smart decisions and taking your time in looking.
No, absolutely. Has there ever been a house for you that you personally bought that lost money or wasn't a good deal?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Can you tell me about that?
Yeah, a couple times. But most houses make money just because real estate's pretty easy. You know that your number is going into it.
Yeah.
Sometimes the market doesn't react the way you think it's going to. And we usually are really good with planning for the worst case scenario. So the one we lost money on was a condo that we bought for $150,000. We thought we could do a quick cosmetics on it and sell it for about $180,000, $190,000. And it ended up that we had to do more work to it than we thought. So we ran over budget on the expenses, and then when it came time to sell it, we sold it for $10,000 less than we thought we would. So we pretty much broke even on it, but we didn't make anything, so it was a lot of work.
Yeah.
Another one we made money on it. It was another condo. We bought it for $160,000. We thought we could sell it for around $240,000, and we could have made good money on it because the renovation cost was about $25,000, which means we were in for about $185,000, $190,000, but then they had a special assessment come in on it for about $7,000, so that made the margin thinner. And then we ended up carrying it longer than we anticipated, and because we had it on a line of credit, it was costing us about $1,500 a month to carry it. So the carrying cost kind of killed the profit that we're going to make on. So same thing, we basically walked away with zero.
Yeah.
So good lessons, but again, the reason why we didn't lose a lot of money is because we went in with our eyes open, knowing that, okay, in a worst case scenario, this is how bad it could be, right? And we've had other ones where it's been best case scenarios, where, you know, what we expect. We had a house where we thought we could sell for $220,000, but the renovation took longer, which was not good. But again, we went along with our worst case scenario of how long it could take, so we're paying more for holding costs. But the market went up such that when we looked at it, it was like, wait, we can actually get, at one point it was like, oh, we can get $250 for this house now. We can get $260, and then ended up getting bid up to $280.
Wow.
You know, so that's how you can get those upside surprises too, which is pretty cool.
That's so amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you've been in real estate for over 25 years, and to only have 2 houses where you've broken even, I would say it's a pretty good success.
Thanks.
Yeah, that's really good. That's super cool, actually.
Well, real estate, it is pretty easy because you know the numbers going in.
Yeah.
The only surprises that you may get is holding it longer, renovations taking longer, or costing more for renovations. But if you do it enough, your numbers get tighter on what can be your worst case scenarios, and that's always been the thing. If you buy this house, what's the worst case scenario, and can I live with that worst case scenario? And if you can't live with it, you don't have to buy it. Go buy another one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that. That's super cool.